Hello. Hello, Yumi. Hello, E. And anybody else who might be watching who is just lurking, which is completely fine. I love all my lurkers. Welcome. Welcome to tonight's stream. I'm still sort of... I don't know about you guys, but I'm still kind of flailing a little bit over some of the Bethesda E3 announcements. Might just be me. I don't know. And it's weird because, like, before I started playing Skyrim, before I started playing this, I was never that much of a Bethesda person. Like, at all. And now here I am playing these games. It's like, I need everything and I need it now. It's a bit of a weird change for me, really. But, like, ESO, yes. Yes. Apologies for the cameras shifting. I thought I had it centered and I do not. Oh. Hi, Arendelle. How are you? Thank you for the bits. But yes, the Elder Scrolls 6 announcement was like, really? I need more details than this? I need them now. I'm still not entirely sure how I feel about the Elder Scrolls Blades announcement, really. But, you know, we're going to see. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe. I do not know. I needed to even out my bit total. I mean, fair. Fair. Yes, we have a lot we gotta do tonight. We've got people we need to find and rescue in Coldharbour. We've got somebody from the Mages Guild we still need to track down. I'm not entirely sure where he is, but, you know, we're gonna try. But also, well, apparently my net is being about... Oh, no! Oh, no! I'm sorry to hear that. Internet can be jerks sometimes. The internet can be made of awful sometimes. Oh, no! What is going on, Twitch? What is going on? I have no idea what the heck is happening right now. Twitch, why? I guess I'm gonna flip over to the game now. Because I have... Just FCC? Yes. Yes, that would probably be my guess as well. Because, yay, net neutrality. Ugh. Anyway. So, I was kind of weird. Not weird, but, there is... So, I've been bad about logging in. I've been very bad. But, during the ESO event... During the, ESO event. During the Bethesda E3 event, I linked my account to, Twitch. And so I had the Bethesda game going. The, stream going, rather. So, I have managed to unlock this now. Look at this beautiful pupper. I am so happy. I am so freaking happy. I love this wolf. It looks so out of place here, and I almost don't even care. Because it's that pretty. Yeah, if you got your account linked to Twitch while you were watching the Bethesda announcements during E3, this is one of the Elder Scrolls ESO things you could get. I also have an assortment of the new, I think it's the new crates that came out with Somerset.
Most
Yes.
crates contain
Okay, no,
4
these are just
rewards,
Ouroboros
but
crates.
sometimes you will get a special 5th reward.
So, we're gonna open these crates because shiny things are always fun. What have
Are
we
you
got?
ready to reveal your rewards?
Okay, Mimic Stone. Mystic Stew. Oh, more poison. Nice. Could use more of that. An Ice Wolf in Coldharbour. I think it fits.
Your rewards are ready. Will you try again? This could be your lucky day.
Okay, lots of poison. Yay. I think I'm running low on that. More restoration potions, always good.
Make a selection to reveal your rewards. Perseverance
Ooh.
is a virtue, my friend.
Experience scrolls. Good, good. I need to use one of those while I'm running. What else have we got?
Select your rewards, my friend. Haha.
Restoration, more poison. I'm going to have so much freaking poison, it's a little ridiculous.
Pakruti has never seen such a magnificent display of good fortune. Pakruti can see
What does
a
this
lucky
do?
aura around you today. He is sure you will get something good. And all you need is a crate. You can purchase one from the store, and then we can begin.
I don't know what this does.
Goodbye, my friend.
I'm gonna have to look this up. Okay. Increases stamina recovery by 425 and health recovery by 468 for an hour. The effects are scaled based on your level. Okay, cool. Cool. I was out of poison. I'm very offended. I didn't even notice that I was out of freaking poison. No, lethal gets put on there. You know what? Debilitating can go on my resto. Why does your character look so skinny, but on the webcam it doesn't? Well, if that is a comment about my weight, sir, I am fat, I own it. You don't like it? You can leave. Almost makes, he's a good sales Khajiit. Always makes me want to buy a crate. You can get some fun stuff in them, but I don't know. It's not enough for me to actually spend the money to buy them myself. Like, I'll happily take the free stuff when they show up, but other than that, what the heck? Oh, there are zombies here. Okay. Well, nope. Don't want to stay there. I get enough freaking zombies when we play Tomb of Annihilation. Whoop. Don't want to stand there either. Okay, over here. Hello, zombie. Okay, here we go. Transmutation of living creatures. What is this? Use of pearl tincture created from the inherent essence of this rare gem can stabilize the transmutation potion. It's a crucial component for potions meant to modify living flesh for any period of time. Pearl tinctures can be created in a number of ways. The purest essences take time and patience, not unlike the creation of a pearl from a grain of sand. Note, pounding a pearl with a fist-sized rock is not efficacious. I like the word efficacious. Garrus uses it often and it's stuck with me. Efficacious. Treating a pearl with an acidic substance produces a sort of goo. The dried goo can be finely ground and dissolved into a liquid. Yes, this may work. I'll have a tincture in no time. Oh crap, I actually did not know Mama June streams on Twitch. Okay. First of all, person's weight is their own business, None of yours. Second of all, Mama June can be a badass woman. So if all you're going to do is make horrific comments, you can go away now. Because I do not have the bandwidth for you. Normally, I do try to be a bit more diplomatic about such things. However, patience is worn thin. Pearl tincture is mine now.
This one used
Whoa.
an illusion spell. Very little effort. Sir has found you. This one is so happy now.
What are you doing here?
Sir thought this was where he left the tincture, so I came to investigate. Don't tell Godress that Sir was here. A simple illusion spell protected me. But Godress gets worried. Me? I like to explore.
It must be strange sharing your body with someone else.
This one has always enjoyed trying new and different things. But this situation, it is very strange, very awkward. Is that thought me, sir? Or me, Godress? This one can never be certain where his thoughts end, and Godress's begin. Very confusing, yes?
Okay, before I continue, however, let's see. Okay, where's the last thing I need to find? Oh, zombie respawn. If you want to be patient, I can be impatient for you. I appreciate the offer. I really do. I can get super lucky and have awesome people. Yeah, definitely not her. Do not even sound like her. So, yeah, not buying that for a second, sir. Or madam, or whatever you may be. We do not judge here, unlike some people. Oop, don't want to stand in that. Explodey zombie. This needs to fade away so I can loot this thing. Okay, out of that we go. Okay, last thing I need is... Okay, whoa, zombie attack. Okay, you can stop now. Do. I always appreciate things like this because everything, like AoEs and things like that, are always telegraphed. Makes it easy to find and dodge later. Okay, we've got transmutation potion recipe. 11 drops of the tincture. No, 7. 7 drops. No more, no less. Do not oversaturate the paste with the tincture. I need more ground pearl powder. Gadris has some. I need to borrow it. It's for a good cause, but I wish he didn't get so cross. Always going on about not wasting time or ingredients. His middle name must be Tightwad. On that scarecrow dust had the effect it did, but this finding is very useful. Very useful indeed. Never knew the dried leaves made such a fine powder. Hadn't intended for the leaves to dry out, though. Just another of those useful accidents that makes me a brilliant alchemist. Scarecrow are hard to come by here. Possible substitutes need to be investigated. Dried mort flesh is not a good substitute. Pity. Lots of that around here. Poor deformed creatures. I would feel more pity for them if they weren't trying to kill us. So 7 drops of pearl tincture, 3 precise pinches of dried scarecrow, 1 drum of purified water, dried blood. Never know when you might need a potion to make you small. Okay, where do I go now? Over here. I'll seriously, Gavin's wife. I'll take this. Gavin is very hungry. I'm actually not sure who that is. So I have... Oh, jeez. All the zombies. All the zombies. No opinion on that either way. However, tone is definitely one of those things that's very hard to read over the internet, so... If offense was not intended, I apologize for reacting as I did. Oh, jeez. Going to die. Nope. Where am I? Can I have control, please? Thank you. Oh, jeez. I am going to die a horrible death. I'm going to die a horrible death because my Q button is on cooldown still. Oh, there we go. There we go. Whoop. Okay, going to have to brave the AoE. Braving AoE for loot. Okay. Yes, that reminds me though, Arendelle. I have been meaning to ask if that was a function you would like to perform. Alright, inside. There's Gadrus.
Zar told you our friend would find the scatters. You worried too much. Gadrus is upset because we had to hide behind some rocks. Undignified, he said. Well, Zar says that being eaten by a deformed creature is even more undignified.
I have the things you asked for.
Quiet, Gadrus. This one knows what he's doing. This is most fragrant work, my friend. Most fragrant. Zar shall draft the potion immediately. It should make you slightly smaller. Certainly small enough to squeeze through the rubble.
How long will I remain small?
Long enough to slip into the laboratory. A few minutes, give or take. Now, let Zar think. Was it 6 or 7 drops of tincture?
I hope you know what you're doing. And while this is happening, we just...
Zar thinks he saw some dried scarecrow over here. Ah, yes, here it is. Ah, Zar's finest potion yet. You will drink it now, yes?
Okay, I think I have it set up now properly, so...
Here is the potion. I hope Zer didn't cut any corners, but knowing him, it probably tastes terrible.
So this is the potion that will make me small?
Yes, Zer. I'll be sure to mention it. I am not a mixer of potions, and I don't want to debate the merits of alchemy with Zer again. But the cat knows what he's doing. Inside, look for my notebook. It lists what you need to craft the antipodal rods.
The antipodal what?
Rods that will reverse the soul meld. Just find the components and craft the rods. We will try to recuperate and regain enough strength to teleport ourselves inside. If you have questions, please ask them before you drink the potion.
Okay, what do I need to do once I get inside?
Find the metallurgy workshop. My notebook should be there, placed neatly on a workbench. It contains a list of what you need to create the antipodal rods. Gather the items and craft the rods.
You want me to forge something?
It shouldn't be a problem. The laboratory has a forge. Just follow the directions.
Have the rest of Ma bits.
The rods should be able to withstand
Thank
the
you,
reversal
Arendelle.
process. After you forge the rods, meet me by the overseer's atelier.
Okay, I'm not sure I understand these rods. What are they for?
Oh, very well. Zer reminds me that time is short, so I will try to be brief. The rods form two opposing forces that should create a negative energy vortex. In theory, the vortex will unlink the strands that bind our souls, and set us free.
Okay, I will drink the potion now.
The potion will work, you'll see. And know that I am grateful for your help. We both are.
We're gonna have to eat one of those cookies that say eat me then. I'm hoping not. But we have this potion now, so... Oh! I am apparently a monkey. I don't recall this being the agreement. I am apparently a monkey. Okay, find the workshop, find the workshop. I don't recall this being part of the thing. I'm now a monkey. I'm having a hard time seeing, so you know what? We are going to try to zoom in here. Oh, workshop is back this way? No, it's not. Okay, where am I even going? Oh, I did not mean to hit that. I did not mean to hit that. Okay. Maybe I climb... Yes! Haha! Okay. Okay, I don't want to stand on that. That is very hot. And that will burn my little monkey paws. You know, I will be honest. When they said the potion would make me smaller, a monkey was not exactly what I had in mind. Okay, we are almost here. Use the passive, please. Woo! Okay. You're inside the workshop now. Yay! Here's the question, though. How do we get back out? Like, we had to be tiny to get in here. Is there, like, a back door? I have no idea if it's... Okay, apparently it's safe to stand in here, so... It's great. The Notebook of Mage Gadress. I knew Malachite would not have the conductivity required for this process. We pursued yet another futile path, but Zur was insistent. We will keep at it. I do wish Zur would take the time to organize and collect his notes, though. Through the process of elimination and error, trial on my part, error when Zur is in control, I think we finally made a breakthrough. I believe that the following items will result in antipodal rods that can conduct the currents of magicka required to reverse the soul meld while also withstanding the forces of the negative vortex. Ebony ore, crystalline essence matrix. The silicate structure of this gem will be incorporated to disperse the negative energy. Refined void salts. Do not, under any circumstances, use the unrefined salts. Okay. These base components require an alchemical catalyst to properly merge their properties when superheated within a forge. I will do further research as to a suitable catalyst, and I will pray to my ancestors and the tribunal that it is something we can find within this vile laboratory. Okay. Let's find things. Okay. Got zombies to slaughter. But yeah, definitely magic, I think. So much magic. I'm hopeful magic explains how we get out of here, because otherwise I'm not seeing it. Oh, jeez. Gonna die? No, I'm not. I keep... So, okay. We can switch weapons easily enough in this game. But apparently, the button to switch weapons is bound to one of my mouse buttons, which I will show you in just a second, because that is in the middle there. Or I will try to show you guys anyway. My mouse has these two buttons along the side here, and so the button to switch the weapons is one of these two buttons on the side. So if I tap it the wrong way, I swap weapons. And I don't mean to. Refined void salts. Grabbing those. Okay. Whew. Next up, we have ebony ore and a crystalline essence matrix. We need to grab ebony ore. Taking that. Oh, jeez. Another zombie. Because there apparently can never be too many zombies. Although, I will be honest, I was not expecting... For some reason, I did not expect there to be quite this many in Coldharbour. Soul-shriven, like myself, yes. Not this many zombies. Are there any other bookshelves along this wall that I've missed? No. Okay. Other side. Another possibility is some more monkeying around. Bad pun. But yes, I'm assuming that is... Oh, of course, there's a Dwarven Centurion over there, because why not? Ugh. Oh! And a Dwarven Sphere, too, because, sure, why not? Why not have these things in here? What are these things even doing in Coldharbour? Crystalline Essence Matrix. Grabbing. Okay. Read catalyst note. Back to the center.
Godverse's teleport spell worked. This one is here. Be careful, friend. The dwarven constructs have weakened.
I noticed. I despair of ever finding a solution to the catalyst problem. Even Zura's usual unfounded optimism cannot seem to lift my spirits. I've gone over all possible candidates for a catalyst to ignite the process towards the antipodal rods. The only substance that we might have access to is the corrupted blood of a feral creature. We examined a dead creature, and Zura tried to transform its blood, but his alchemical process was flawed. Our Daedra captors, however, apparently had more success in this area. Samples of corrupted blood are stored in the experiment chamber, where they are guarded by a monster the Daedra created using that very same blood. Now you comprehend my despair. If I had enough strength to access my full power, I could easily subdue this monster, and we could take as many vials of corrupted blood as we could carry. As it is, we barely have the energy to cast simple illusions, and even these fail more often than not. There's no way we could survive an encounter with the Chamber's Guardian. Zer firmly holds to the hope that someone will find us, but I suspect that our Mages Guild companions are busy dealing with their own problems. I fear this mission has already ended in failure, and that we are doomed to succumb to this soul meld. But I shall not dash Zer's hope. Disorganized as he can be, I find some small comfort in his blind faith. Okay, so we need to get corrupted blood. Where is the experiment chamber? The experiment chamber is over this way. Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot to take into account he probably captured Dwemer. He's probably captured a lot of people. Okay, here we are. Oh, fun! I am... Is that a flesh atronach back there? No, thank you. No, thank you. That is a flesh atronach. I want nothing to do with it. But I think I have to kill it. I'm not sure I can stealth past it. Scrivener requires updates. Scrivener requires all the updates. Do. No, you don't, sir. I do need to level my resto staff up some, though, so... You know, this is one thing I lament that ESO has that some other games do not. You have to level up your skill with the weapons that you use. I mean, it's just kind of obnoxious. I mean, not everybody has the time to level up every single weapon in this game. So I kind of lament that that's still a thing, but it is what it is. Corrupted blood. Remember when you had to do that in World of Warcraft? I do, and I do not miss it. Although I haven't been back to WoW in forever.
Over here. The constructs have moved away from the forge. All this skulking around using up valuable energy on apprentice-level illusions. I grow ever more weary. Even Zer's enthusiasm is ebbing.
I have the corrupted blood.
I'm afraid to hope too much. But you've made such progress. Perhaps we shall end this torment after all. The constructs have moved off. The forge area is clear, at least for the moment.
What do I need to do with the forge?
Melt the components in the furnace, then craft 2 rods from the mixture. There is an anvil near the furnace. Be careful, though. The mixture can be volatile. The machine that merged us is further on, in the Overseer's atelier. We'll meet there.
Okay. Can do. Forge is over this way. Okay. Forge furnace. Craft the antipodal rods. Crafting. Okay. Okay, so I have to... Oh, there are going to be constructs no matter where I go. Fun. Centurion or the sphere. Centurion seems like the safer option. Although if I can stealth past, then it's a moot point, isn't it? I don't think I'm going to be able to stealth past. Maybe I will be. Aha! Of course you can. Okay. Here we go. Oh, great. Hello, Dwarven Sphere. Guess what? You need to die now. I just want to write fiction with original Helvetus. Hilarious crave romance. The literal ice princess. And a healer who is currently forever young because her abilities are on the fritz. Oh, jeez. That sounds like a story. Okay, I need to go that way. But I think there's a bookshelf over there, maybe. Oh, nope. Nope. Okay. Yeah, okay, I have to go straight. Damn. Nope, no thank you. No thank you. I just want to deal with the one Centurion, please. Okay. Let's deal with you. Oh wait, this way's blocked. I can't fight this. Well, too late, I'm already fighting this guy. Most are. Most stories are long stories. They tend to be better that way, though. Okay, got you, and you are going to die now. Working gear. Okay, so that's blocked off, so I do need to go that way. Was trying to avoid it. I thought we had a straight shot down the hallway. Apparently we do not. Ugh. Oh, great! 2 dwarven spheres for the price of 1. Because why not? Why have 1 when you can have 2 of them? Okay. Down the hallway we go. Gods, lesser gods, will forms, long cons, and Atlantis. Now, it's not a main focus, but it's there. I mean, you had me already, Eve, but Atlantis definitely helps. I kid. Atlantis is cool, though. I'm not gonna lie. Onwards we go. Ooh, my shocking axe is almost out of enchantment. That's annoying. Okay, that's another Centurion. Hi, Gadrus.
Teleportation was never this difficult before. The spell took so much out of me, I was afraid we would never materialize. But Zer has the key to this room. He acquired it shortly after we'd got here. Were you able to craft the antipodal rods?
I followed your directions. What will they do?
We are so close. You need to use the rods to activate the dwarven device that performed the soul meld. Oh, and the crystal. I'm getting as careless as Zer. Look for a glowing crystal. The Overseer placed it in the machine to power the device.
Place the crystal and insert the rods. Got it. So this will separate the 2 of you?
Well, in a manner of speaking. Understand that Zer and I do not have 2 separate bodies to return to. But if this works, the soul meld won't kill the both of us.
So what happens to you?
The magic will separate the intertwined strands of our souls, but only one of us will survive the process. Do not be dismayed. We rejoice at a chance for one of us to survive. Go on ahead. We will meet you inside momentarily.
Okay, so their souls are linked together right now. And the thing I just made for them will separate that, but only one of them survives the process. That... You are going to make me choose which freaking one of you survives, aren't you? Ugh. I really hope that's not the case. I really hope that is not the case. Can I ask a few questions?
Stop shouting, Zer. What? Oh, yes, of course. No, you're right. Zer reminds me that you have been most helpful, and we need to rest anyway. So I decided not to cut you off with a snide retort. Please accept my apologies and ask your questions.
Why does having the 2 souls weaken you so badly?
Based on our own experience, it appears that merging 2 souls into one vessel causes an internal storm as the souls vie for control. It takes all of our mental fortitude to maintain our individual personalities.
What if we can't reverse the soul meld?
Then nature takes its course. But at least we will have tried to beat this. At least one of us has a chance to survive. And know that, however this ends, I am grateful for the aid you have provided us.
Okay, but which one of you survives the process?
If the device works the way I expect, then the person operating it will decide which of our souls survives the reversal process, and which is discarded. I guess it will be up to you to choose who lives and who dies.
How do I choose which one of you to save?
Well, I could make a strong case as to why I should be the one to survive. my qualifications, my experience, my worth to the Mages Guild, but the truth is, I have grown fond of Zur. My right to survive is no greater than his. I cannot advise you.
I'll meet you inside then.
The Overseer's in there. He put us into this dwarven machine. He's dangerous.
Sorry it's come to this.
Do not worry. This one is not afraid. The process can be reversed. Our research tells us this. There is optimistic. And if I die, then it is just on to another adventure, yes?
Well, if it comes down to my decision, which one of you should I choose?
We're very different. Zur has learned much sharing a dark elf's mind. Few Khajiit experience such a wonder, yes? Godress will do many great things, provided the unmelding works. And so will Zur. But this one would never choose himself over another.
Will the reversal work?
Some theoretical extrapolations are what Godress excels at, and this one's experiments support his research. We believe the device can be forced to unmeld our souls. In any event, we won't survive the soul meld. At the very least, we must try.
Oh, hey! There are people! Suddenly. Okay, over here. Yeah, Bethesda has always been really good at the awful, awful choices. Oh, hey, it's Lead Meridia.
But it did. Wasn't sure the illusion would last long enough to make it across the chamber. But it did.
As the end approaches, this one must admit that he will miss our time together. This one can't believe you crossed this chamber without so much as an illusion to mask your presence. You are so brave. This one, Zur's whiskers were twitching inside the Dark Elf's head.
What do I do next?
Next comes the exciting part. You test our theory. See those two pillars? One represents Zur, the other Godress. Insert the antipodal rods and turn on the device. If it works, you should be able to separate our melded souls.
But I can only restore one of you.
Yes, as we have explained, one body, one soul. At least one of us will survive to help the Mages Guild. This one knows you will make the right decision. Place the crystal into the machine. Then insert an antipodal rod into each pillar to start the unmelding process.
Alright, guys. Where do I put the rod? Where do I put the rod? Okay. Rod gets put in here. Who do I save, though, guys?
Please, hurry. One of us must be saved.
Oh, jeez. I do not like this. I do not like this. Oh, jeez. I hate this choice. I hate it so much. Why is this so arcing like that? Okay, I do not know. I do not know. What do you guys think? This is not a choice I like making. feel bad just standing here, but like I do not know. They're both useful. Okay. Save the sheet. Oh, jeez. Hey. You okay, buddy?
How strange this feels. To be simply there again is lonely.
Are you alright?
There is fine. At least, there thinks it is true. This one feels strangely empty. This one is there again. But, thanks to my time with Godris, this one is also different.
What will you do now?
There wants very much to leave this place. Many bad memories. The door is nearby. It will open from this side. Meet us, me, outside. My abilities grow stronger already. This one can create a portal to somewhere safe, once we are outside.
I'll meet you outside then. Taking the light of Meridia. No, I technically do not need it again. Oh, there's a bookcase over here. Bookcase. Where am I going? Over here. Opening the door to Coldharbour. Yeah, I know. It's just, I hate choices like that. I hate them so much. They're horrible. I don't like them. It just... And yet, this is the game that does this, like, all the time. It gives you choices like this. Like, very early on in, the core storyline for the Dominion anyway, you had to make a choice as to whether or not you save this older mage or his apprentice after something happened, and I'm like, really? You're making me make this decision. I do not like this choice. I barely know either of them, and yet this is the thing you're asking me to do. Oh, jeez! Is there...
Sir's mind feels empty, silent. I miss Godris already.
You mentioned information for the Mages Guild earlier.
During our time together, we determined that the dwarven device operates on the same principles as Molagbal's plane mare. Zur will honor the Dark Elf's memory and give him credit for this discovery. Thank you again for saving us, my friend.
Hey.
This one is strong enough to open a portal now. We shall go to this hollow city Zur has heard so much about. The portal shall remain open for only a few minutes, my friend. Zur hopes to see you again in the hollow city.
Into the hollow city we go. So I need to talk to a vendor and sell some things. And I also need to talk to a stable master, because I haven't yet today. First level up. You know what? Give me trapping poison. Commit those. Catalyst. Actually, can I? Mark this. Why not? Okay. Where even am I in this freaking city? I'm still not used to the layout of the Hollow City, so I feel like I get lost in here more often than not. Is a stable master. Hi.
I left my family back in Winter.
Give me a speed boost, please. Thank you, sir. Vendor. Okay, back up there. The one downside to riding this wolf everywhere is that I definitely miss hearing clopping horse hooves. I love my pony, dude. I love my pony, and I love this wolf, do not get me wrong, but I kind of miss the horse clopping everywhere. I am riding the wrong way. I need to go back this way. Vendors I wanted, I think, were over here. Yes.
It's hard maintaining.
Okay, let us, first of all, prepare all the things. Okay. Going to sell this. I'll hold on to that for now. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Gonna hold on to that. Equip those. Keep that, sell this. Okay, let's see. This is gonna be marked as junk. Just so it's easier for me to get at it later. Da 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 da. I don't know what a lot of this stuff does. I have a whole bunch of things in here, but I don't know what a lot of them do. That is a heavy piece of armor. Don't want that yet. Okay. Sell the stuff in my junk folder. Okay. We need to use this. Need to use this. Use this. Going to, oops, equip that. Okay. We're going to use one of these experience scrolls, I think. Write what you feel, my friend. Write what you feel. Okay, so we need to go out this door.
What is it?
Because we have a person we need to find. The only clue I really have as to his whereabouts is to the east. Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear this. There is... Okay, I actually need to disappear for a second. I am apparently having a cat issue. I will be back in like 5 minutes. Get up, move around, get some water if you don't have any, and I will be right back.
Let's see you get past this.
Hiya, Chuck. It's John.
Man, I come back and you guys are playing with the voice lines. Yeah, sorry about that. There was a cat attempting to assault the carpet. It was very swiftly heading towards attacking my door. I love them. But, there's just some things a cat really should not be doing. And one of those things is assaulting your door. Okay. Back on track now. How was Laura on cooldown? Did you guys use that while I was gone? Okay, I have no idea. I love this floating crystal. I have no idea what this is or meant to be, but I love the writing on the side here. It's very cool looking. Cats love to assault doors. They do. They should not be assaulting them, however. Ah.
This one and his beloved mate sought shelter, but there was none to be found. Ernabi, she didn't make it. Now I lack the will to go on. Our children will grow up without parents. They will be poor and destitute, and probably die young and alone.
How did you end up here?
This one and his mate, we lost our way one night. We followed a light in the forest and wound up in this depressing place. We took shelter in a cave to the northeast, but that didn't work out so well. Especially not for poor Nabi.
Hi, Antu. And, oh, you can translate that? Cool. Poor dude. I definitely do not have enough of an understanding of the Daedric alphabet to translate that, but that is just really cool looking. Okay. Information said to the east. This is the only thing to the east, really, so maybe there? Let's find out. Oh, yes, please, I'm curious now. I made a point of taking screenshots, so be interesting to see what it says. Down this way. That's a bull niche. Please do not attack me, sir. We have found a thing. Found a lair. And Cadwell apparently has a crafting corner over here. Which, what? I need to see what's down here. I'm not gonna use it, but I need to see what's down here. Why do you have a space down here for anything, Cadwell? Blacksmithing station. Very rickety bridge. Jewelry crafting station. This is new. Clothing station. A woodworking station. So many books. In a giant pile. Honor. I want one as a pet. Yay! I'll have to look at it later. But why the heck does Cadwell have this set up like down here? I do not understand. Okay, apparently... Okay, that's in that delve there. You know what? We're going to take a quick detour and see about grabbing that sky shard down there. I want to see if I can. You know, I really like the music over here. It's kind of subtle. Every so often, I just notice it in my headset, but it's kind of subtle. Kind of menacing. It suits the tone of the zone, though. Sky shard! Okay. And there's also a book over that way. Okay. Gonna try to grab that as well. I don't know how well that's gonna work out, but you're gonna try. The corpse clutches a note. I should read the note. Ah, my dearest love. Writing these words instead of talking to you in person is the act of a weak man. A coward. What shall I do after I finish this letter is even more cowardly. I'm giving up. I'm leaving the Everfull Flagon. I fought the pull of the strange enchantment as much as I could, and when I was sober, I worked to discover a cure, or at least the source, of our terrible affliction. I wanted to defeat this thing, to see your eyes brighten and your mind to clear once and for all. My heart aches for you, watching you struggle, watching you fight the allure of the mead as I read and researched. We may be close to solving this, but I can't go on. Is it a weariness of spirit? Is it just a weakness, a character flaw that I can't overcome? I don't know the answer. I only know that I want to run, to try to get free of this place and its insidious spell. I do this knowing that I'm leaving you alone, that my soul is lost. Always remember, dear one, that you are forever in my heart. Remember our love and find a way to make your own escape from the tavern. And please try to forgive me if you can. Gammarth. Inside we go. Lots of people are drunk right now. Burnt the brittle.
A new face. That's a rare occurrence. Welcome to the Everfull Flagon, friend.
Did you know, Gammarth, I found his body in a love letter he wrote?
The Everfull Flagon has the finest mead. Don't drink the mead. Gammarth is dead. He was my daughter Nelhilda's mate, her true love. I suspect the contents of that letter will break her heart, if she's sober.
What did you say about the mead?
You must try our special blend. Do you like to celebrate? Everyone here is always celebrating something. Nelhilda and Gammarth were working to find a way to end this madness. Go upstairs and talk to Nelhilda. She has a plan.
I'll go talk to her.
Yes, indeed. Everything is fine here at the Flagon. Plenty of mead, plenty of happy Nords.
Can I ask some more questions?
Can you have another mead? Of course you can. Very well, ask what you will, but be quick about it. We don't want to attract any undue attention.
Why are you talking like that?
I'm trying not to arouse any suspicion. The Thane is always watching, listening. We must put on a good show. The celebrating has been going on for a long, long time. Who would have thought that an endless supply of mead could become such a curse?
Does anyone ever leave the tavern?
The mead's in here, so no, not many. Besides, those creatures out there aren't very friendly, and some of them were once our friends and neighbors. One day, though, Gammarth had had enough. Even his love for my daughter couldn't keep him here.
I'm not sure I understand what's going on here.
Haven't you ever seen the results of a Daedric bargain before? Now please,
Oh.
go upstairs and talk to my daughter Nelhilda. She has a plan to save us all. And with your help, maybe this time it will even succeed.
Okay. Daedric bargain gone bad, apparently. As they do. Hi, Nelhilda.
You're not one of the regulars here at the Flagon.
Your father sent me to help you.
I can do this. I can resist the mead for my Gammarth. Father sent you. Good. I can use the help. The mead is enchanted. It muddles our minds and clouds our memories. But I may have found a way to purify the mead and stop the cravings it inspires.
Okay, what can I do to help?
I need a rare magical flower, Kind's Tear, to make a potion. Unfortunately, the flowers are invisible. You need a Kind runestone to see them. There may be a runestone at the nearby abandoned shrine.
I found this letter. I think it's for you.
I knew Gummirth was gone, but this makes it so much more final. It worked so tirelessly to find a way to end this enchantment. I'm determined to finish what we started.
Why are you all here in Coldharbour?
Gummirth believed it had something to do with a Daedric prince and a bad bargain.
House Skydancer sends doom upon you, noob.
All I'm certain of is that the
Hi,
mead is
Antu.
delicious,
Thank you for the
and
bits.
It never runs out, and drinking it has cost us our souls.
Do you just stay within the tavern?
Yes, we stay inside and drink. We have no souls. We were afraid to die in this god-forsaken place. Nords without souls aren't welcome in Sovngarde, you know. The Thane does what he can to keep us happy, usually by opening another cask of mead.
You have no souls?
Not a one in the whole place. Some of us shrivel up and turn into the creatures outside. Others run off to die, like my Gummirth did. The rest of us drink. I abstain from the mead for a while, try to remember the old days. Then the craving returns.
You and your father seem less drunk than the others.
I've been fighting the craving, trying to find a way to break the spell. I want to save my father and the villagers if I can. As for my father, he was always a strong man. The mead never seemed to affect him the way it got to the rest of us.
How do I find the Kind's Tears again?
The flowers grow around the trees near the lake, but they only reveal themselves to someone who carries a runestone of Kind. There's a deserted shrine to Kind not far from here. You should be able to find a runestone there.
Can do. Let's go find a shrine.
Do I look drunk?
Gonna raid this bookshelf first, but there's nothing there of interest. Okay. Time to find a shrine to Kind. I don't know who that is, actually. Okay, the shrine is over there. Right by the book I need to get. Woo! Talk about coincidence. Come here, puppy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm riding over here, but I don't think there's actually a road. Oh, no, there is a road. Huh. I knew that. No, I didn't. Okay. Oh. Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. I have no interest in befriending you. No, thank you. No, thank you, things of nightmares. I would really rather not. I would really rather not. Yay, I found the shrine. Okay. Runestone. It's mine now. Okay. Book I need is somewhere over here. Where is this book? I know it's here somewhere. Ah. Lore book. Okay. Now I need Kind's Tears. Look by old trees, and I will probably find Kind's Tears. What counts as an old tree? I do not even know. How big is this area? Okay, it's all around here. So I'm bound to find some somewhere around here, I guess. I don't even know what I'm looking for. This is the least helpful quest text ever. You know what? We are gonna murder the spinner, Daedra. Just because it'll make me feel a tiny bit better. Okay. Also, I get Fighter's Guild XP. Which seems like a very good reason. Oh, what is this? I don't know what's going on here, but whoa, you need to stop this now. I don't know what's going on, but no thank you. Nope, okay. Taking out this guy. Because I am hopeful this will take out the Flesh Astronaut as well. Yep. Okay. You okay, dude?
Help me.
I did help you.
Free at last.
Yeah, get out. You're safer that way. Okay, I need kind steers, and I don't know where they are or what they even look like. Because this quest text was ridiculously vague. And did not actually tell me what these flowers looked like. Other than the fact that I have them. Or need to find them, rather. What are you? A runestone. Not what I was looking for, but it was something. Flower! Yay, I found one! 1 of 4. It's only taken me this long to find one freaking flower. It's 2. Hi, Daedra Spinners. Dude is a frost mage, apparently. He is very badass. Okay. How far can... I thought I heard the noise that was... Oh, by the way, there's a thing here, but I do not see the thing. So I'm assuming I did not actually hear it like I thought I did. So much doom, guys. So much doom. What is going on? Okay, back up we go. What was that? Oh, thank you for the host picks. Much, much love. Come on, pupper. No! Impy things. Deadly impy things. I do not want to be that way. Okay. I'm doing pretty well. Hope you're doing well too. Yes, I love the rainbow sheep. I love the rainbow sheep. The rainbow sheep is amazing. You know, Hilda.
You came back. I was afraid I'd imagined our earlier discussion. My mind plays tricks on me, especially when the craving gets really bad.
I found the flowers you asked for.
I wasn't sure any of the flowers survived the trip here. Coldharbour is a dead place, and Kyne is concerned with living things. If you found the flowers, maybe she hasn't abandoned us. I'll make the purifying potion now.
Here you go.
I hope I remember the recipe correctly. It's been so long since I tried to do anything more complicated than downing a mug of mead in one gulp.
You can do it. I believe now, Hilda. I'm gonna grab a drink for the first time in a while.
That should do it.
Any particular reason, or
Take the
just feel like
potion
it?
And pour it into the 3 casks. I need some mead.
And she just poofed. Well then. That is probably not a good sign. That she just poofed. I'm gonna grab a rum and coke. Maybe more than one. Tonight though, it's gonna be alcoholic root beer. Well, I hear that can be good. I have never had one myself. There we go. Hopefully that fixed it.
My Nelhilda would thank you if she could. Oh, this is all my fault. I was just trying to save my failing business. Now look at us. These people used to respect me. I used to help them.
What happened?
I made a bargain, but I was tricked. I realized too late that the mage who promised to help me was likely a Daedric prince. After that, the flagon slipped into Coldharbour and we've been trapped here ever since.
Your daughter's trying to end the enchantment.
It used to be me that people turned to for help. When Hout showed promise, I bought him a lute. When Freedy won a contest, I gave her dueling daggers. Nelhilda has gotten things rolling with your help. I want to help her, help my friends.
What do you want me to do?
Hout and Freedy were admired in our village. If the enchantment is wearing off, they'll help me rally the others. It would help if Hout had his lute and Freedy had her silver daggers. We can continue what Nelhilda has begun.
I'll see what I can do.
Talk to Hout and Freedy. Perhaps they remember where they hid the lute and daggers.
Okay. One of them is upstairs. Let's talk to them first. Hey, Freedy.
You look familiar. Were we flirting just a little while ago?
Burnt said you lost a set of dueling daggers?
I am a dangerous woman. Even without my silver daggers, I could flay you. If you think you can threaten me, drink again. Think again. If you want my daggers, you'll have to duel me for them.
I just want to return them.
I am too drunk. Did I ever tell you I once had a pair of silver dueling daggers? Given to me by... Who gave them to me? I should remember. He was such a nice man. I was brave and fast with my knives. You should have seen me duel.
Okay, try to remember what happened to the daggers.
You'll find them? Aren't you sweet? Let me think. I remember the Thane said it was too dangerous to drink and duel. He said I should destroy them, but I couldn't do it. So I hid them near the old mill. Please don't tell the Thane.
Okay. Thank you. That took longer than I thought it would, but I guess that's what happens when you try to reason with drunk people. Okay. What makes this game different from other fantasy-based games? I'm more than a bit burnt out on the genre, so a game's gotta do something different to grab me. Mind you, I was never really big on the Elder Scrolls games because I always get lost. It is very easy to get lost in these games. Like, I will freely admit that. I have gotten lost many, many times. I also tend to issue roads entirely, so that probably isn't helping. What makes it different? Well, for one thing, the setting is like pretty freaking big. There's always a lot to do, and I feel like you're never gonna run out of things to do in this game. The story is fantastic. Like, I'm loving the story right now. Every zone I'm in feels like a genuine adventure, as opposed to some other games where it's just you're in an area and you don't really care too much about what quests you're actually on. With this game, I'm actually invested in the quests to the point where I care about even the really minor NPCs. Like, I see them once, but I care about them. And that's not something I'm used to from other games. There is from what I hear, there's a fairly intense crafting system, if that's your thing. I haven't really done much crafting myself. Because it's not my thing. And also the form of crafting I really want to do, I don't have access to yet, because I do not have the newest expansion. I'm waiting to obtain that until after I'm done with the core story, but we shall see. Also, as an example, this is the zone I'm in right now. I've only explored I've only actually explored, like, this chunk of it. And even then, it's not that intense. There's so much more up here that I haven't touched. This is Tamriel proper. This is huge. First of all, there's like a lot of areas that we don't have actual content in yet. But this is Morrowind. Yeah, that's just one zone. This is the entirety of Tamriel. Right here. And a lot of this I haven't even explored yet. I've explored over here, this area right over here, and this little chunk. There's so much more I haven't touched yet. This island right over here, this is the entirety of Morrowind. You start like somewhere over here, and you're taken pretty much all over this map. It's pretty much a loop. There's still there's obviously some stuff I haven't gotten to, as you can see from here. I need to go back and get all the lore books I missed, and the sky shards as well. But this is huge. This right over here is Somerset that I haven't unlocked yet. But you can see it's on like a similar scale to Morrowind of, look at this. This is just everything. But there is a lot. There is a lot to do. There's a lot to see, and I haven't even gotten to half of it yet. I am currently on another plane of existence. Yes, Morrowind was an actual game. Morrowind was actually the last expansion that we got last year. Oh, that's our team over there. That's the Clockwork City, which I also haven't gotten to yet. But Morrowind is here. You do get to go here. You get to interact with a whole bunch of Daedra. It's crazy and fun, and I'm loving this. Let's see.
I used to sing for thanes and kings. I danced around and had many fine things. How about that? I made a rhyme. I've still got it.
Do you remember the last place you played your lute?
You're a curious one. I imagine the Thane is keeping his eye on you. You want me to reveal a secret, huh? Secrets are a bard's trade, after all. There should be a prize. I know. A contest. A duel of words. If you win, Amazing secrets will be told.
Alright. What are the rules?
I say something witty and clever about you, and then you respond in kind. I'll start. Whither goes that scour? Did it escape from Vardenfell, or is it your sister?
That Gwar was your wife.
Excellent retort. Speaking of retort, your armor is so old, even an Akaviri wouldn't wear it.
Are all these just gonna be digs at his wife? This isn't my armor. It belongs to your wife.
Oh, well played, well played. If I had my lute, I would sing of your prowess. It's gone, though. I last played it for Uvilda. I struck a heroic pose like the statue of Iskramor near her house. Sang my heart out. I used to be quite good, you know.
Okay. For full flagon, Journal 1. Business is dismal. Today I poured 2 mugs of mead. Just 2, and one of the mugs was for me. Why did I open a tavern in this tiny, lonely village? I thought that after a hard day's labor, people would want to drink and sing. But even the smith, who must work up a thirst, rarely comes in. I would pray for a miracle, but who would listen to the prayers of a simple tavern owner who's down on his luck? And then a Daedra showed up. I haven't finished Daggerfall and the one with Stros Mackay, but beat all the rest. Oh, nice. And Pixie has played every Elder Scrolls game from Arena on up. Damn. Fun fact, this was actually the first Elder Scrolls game I ever touched. Back in the day when, Skyrim first came out, my computer couldn't handle it, so I never touched it. I started playing it a bit on stream. I need to get back to it at some point. What is in here? Yay, I found a loot. Okay. What are you? Oh, you're Soul Shriven. Of course, they're gonna be here too. But yes, I need to finish Skyrim. I really do. Dueling Dagger should be in here somewhere. Yay, I found the daggers. Come on, Wolf. Let's go. Oh, jeez. Everything's trying to eat me. I just convinced the host of our podcast to try this out. Base game is only $10 right now.
Not down an old man.
I've had just about enough of this.
I think everyone needs a drink. How about some more mead? We don't want any more mead. Get out of here. Your souls are mine. You may as well drink up and accept your fate.
Shush, Bones. We've been deceived.
I want to hear you beg, or I'll cut off the supply of special blend. There you go. What just happened here?
That's what you get for being delicious. Yes. But yeah, with the base game being so cheap right now, I would definitely encourage checking it out. So you really only have to pay the once, and then that's it.
Did you see? The villagers. They're starting to remember. The Thane threatened my daughter and I actually stood up to him. Of course, he knocked me down, but still. We're returning to our old selves.
I found the loot in the daggers.
I'll return these to Hreidi and Hout. Ask them to help keep people's spirits up. During my confrontation with the Thane, he said he holds our souls. He laughed at me, said how amusing it was to see me agonize over my friends as they waste away.
Where would he keep your souls?
I think he keeps the souls nearby. He always comes and goes as he pleases. If you could destroy the Thane, our souls might return to us. Then we could leave this place. I think his lair is in one of the nice houses near the old well.
I'll take care of him.
I appreciate your help. I need to make this right. For Nilhilda, for Gemerth, for my friends.
Journal page? Okay, that's page 3. Where's 2? Where's page 2? Ah! An interesting fellow stopped by today. A mage of some sort, I think. Sat in a corner, kept his hood drawn over his features. At first he was grim and kept to himself. After a meet, however, he asked about the village and my tavern, and confessed it felt good to unburden myself. The fellow listened sympathetically and indicated that there might be a way to improve my situation. He said I might know how to turn things around, to get customers in the door and make them stay for a while. He said he would return after he thought about the problem and consulted his books. I can't wait to hear what he comes up with. I'd give anything to make this tavern successful. And we know how that turned out. Page 3. I made the bargain. The special blend is as popular as promised. Business is booming, but at what cost? What have I done? Well, gee, I don't know. You're the one who made the bargain with the Daedric Prince. Or just any Daedra. Doesn't have to be a Daedric Prince. You made the deal. In the first place. Do not make deals with beings when you do not know what they consist of. You were just asking for trouble. That is not the way down. Oh god, I almost fell off. I almost fell off. That would have been scary. Okay, so the Thane's lair is somewhere over here. Find the Thane's lair. Here. Yes! Okay. Down we go. Raiding all the things, because there might be lockpicks inside. Can always use more lockpicks. Although I feel like the base game doesn't make you sneak around and break into places as much as Morrowind did. Which, I mean, is nice, but hi. Woo. Okay. Set souls free. Woohoo! Souls are freed.
Ignorant bloodsack. I'll have your skull for a drinking cup.
Oh, look, who respawned. I will help kill him because I can and I'm here. Lockpick max is 200 per stack, I recently found out. Is it? That does not seem right somehow. Although, it also doesn't help that I'm terrible with lockpicking in this game for some reason. Like, picking locks in this game is definitely not my strong point whatsoever. Okay, they... Ugh. I know they are not imps, but my brain wants to call them imps. Yeah, it was more of a rhetorical thing. Like, obviously, I don't expect anybody to explain why I suck so much at lockpicking in this game. Nope. No thank you, sir. No thank you. I hear loot. Okay, good. Spirits are being kept up. Huzzah.
I don't know what you did, but something changed. Everyone can feel it.
I defeated the Thane, and I freed your souls.
Then the curse is broken at last.
Shouldn't you tell the villagers what really happened?
They'll hate me if they find out I caused the curse. Oh, we've lost so much. I need to make amends. But what would the truth bring us except more pain? My Nelhilda mourns for her beloved Gamurth. I need to find a way to help her.
Doesn't your daughter at least deserve the truth?
Maybe you're right. Nelhilda struggled to find the enchantment and she lost her beloved Gamurth. She deserves my honesty. I hope she can forgive me. Nelhilda, please, come here.
This is not gonna go well.
What is it, Father?
I need to get this off my chest. I made the deal that doomed us. I made the bargain with the Daedric Prince.
Father! Why would you do such a thing? I lost my love to this cursed place because you weren't selling enough mead? How can I ever forgive you for this? I never want to see you again!
Oh, that's not good.
It was the only thing that kept me sane in this dread place. What will I do now?
Well, this is not good.
I beg of you, daughter. Try to forgive me. What I did was a foolish mistake. I never imagined anyone else would be at risk.
I don't know what to do. I'm so angry at him. And yet, my father is all I have left. Look what my father's selfishness has cost us. How could he have been so foolish?
Do you think you could forgive your father?
That's asking a lot of me. My father always seemed more aware. I sometimes wondered if he knew more than he let on. But to have caused all of this suffering? My poor Gamurth.
Yes, you can, and I will tell you in just 1 second, but, let's see. You need to forgive Brent. He's the only family you have left.
I know. I keep thinking about how kind he could be, always helping others. He did something terribly foolish, but I know he is not a bad man. I'll try to forgive him, but I do wish we could leave this place.
The Hollow City is safe. You could go there.
We will go to the Hollow City. Some of the villagers may decide to stay here, where it's familiar, but that will be their choice. I grieve for the lost, but it's not in a Nord's nature to just give up. Thank you for helping us. I think I can forgive you, Father, though it may take time. For now, it's best if we leave this place.
Oh, my dear girl. I will do everything in my power to make this up to you and to the others.
Listen, everyone. We're going to the Hollow City. Join us! We're Nords, and we can handle whatever Coldharbour throws our way! Come, Father. We need to make plans to travel to the Hollow City.
Yeah. I don't know how well you can see, but this guy has quite a bit of purple on. Yes, there is purple dye. You can definitely dye your gear. I actually have... Where is it? In my inventory. I don't have a purple dye, so I can't show that off. But I do have somewhere in here a dye stamp. So there is a spot in at least the capital cities. I don't know about Coldharbour, otherwise I'd show you that specifically. But there is a spot where you can go in and dye your gear and the costume you're wearing. I currently have a costume over my actual gear, so this is just the dye pattern for that. But you can dye your clothes. You can find or purchase other dye pots to use. I don't know what's unlocked by default off the top of my head. But you can dye things. You can indulge in purple. Cadwell, what are you doing here?
Found the old ever-full flagon, eh? Interesting place, the flagon. Glad someone's finally got it sorted out. Good show.
The Everfull Flagon patrons need to get to the Hollow City.
Smashing idea. Really excellent. They'll be safe then. How about that Thane? Excellent mead, certainly, but I always thought he was a bit dodgy.
Why didn't you try to help the patrons?
Well, one must choose one's battles, mustn't one? Rescuing maidens, fighting injustice, those are my specialities. But taking mead away from drunken Nords, I mean, dear, that way lies madness.
Can you help these people get to the Hollow City?
Righto, always happy to pitch in, lend a hand, steer a course, make a difference. I'll get them to the Hollow City. Very nice inn there, plenty of mead. They'll feel right at home.
Thanks, Cadwell. Okay. Now that's a sky shard that's hidden in a delve, otherwise. Okay. I have simple needs. Yeah. No, I don't blame you. I like being able to dye my gear and making it my own. Mine currently isn't dyed, sadly. Otherwise, I'd show more of that off, but my stuff is not dyed. I could dye it, I just haven't found a color combo I really like enough to commit to it yet. Okay, so over this way, I think this is like the eastmost thing we have. So I'm assuming this is where I'm going to find that Mage's Guild guy that I'm supposed to be finding. Well, I hope this is where I find him anyway. Otherwise, I have a problem. The problem is I don't know where I'm supposed to go. There's a quest over here. It's a good Vanus! Yes! There he is!
The great and wondrous Vanus Galerion has a message for you. Greetings. This magical projection presents my current plan to my allies. Separated and alone, I decided to complete our mission, personally. I entered the Black Forge through a side door with the intention of destroying the Great Shackle beyond.
Why did you go in alone?
In case it needs to be said, the Black Forge creates all of Molag Bal's vile weapons, including the Dark Anchors and the Great Shackle. With the Great Shackle destroyed, the threat of the Plane Meld should come to an end.
You can't actually hear me, can you?
No need to concern yourself. I'm sure I have this well in hand. I imagine I've already destroyed the Great Shackle, and even now we're celebrating our victory over the Lord of Brutality. Yes, I'm sure that's what has happened.
I don't think that's what happened at all. I should go in and find Vanus. Okay. Where are we going? I'm assuming I go this way? What is up here? Okay, this is kind of creepy. Oh, I don't have a Thieves Guild skill line, otherwise I'd open that. Okay. Okay, so it looks like... Is this the... This is not the door. I can't even open that. Okay. The door I need is somewhere. Where's the door? Where is... Over that way. Oh! Of course! This makes sense. Well, as much sense as anything. Okay. Jumping over lava. Into the forge we go. This is a good idea. This is not a good idea. This is really not a good idea at all. Waiting for loading. Okay. Here we go. Venice. Where are you, sir? I don't know why I'm running this way. Maybe I'm hoping that there's, like, something over here I can open, but I tend to explore more than I really need to. Which I don't think I can be blamed, really, because the environments are kind of cool. Okay, across the bridge we go. We got this new ice cream flavor called Mint Cookie Crunch. That sounds delicious. I need it. Venice.
You there, please. I need your assistance.
Are you another magical projection?
What a ridiculous question. I am the Great Mage's essence of health. The Daedra captured Vanice. They plan to use him to power the Great Shackle.
Ooh.
To prevent this, Vanice divided his essence into 3 fragments.
Okay, so what can I do to help you?
Vampires feed upon this essence and weaken it. Kill the vampires and collect the energy they siphon from me. Restore that energy to me and I can easily break free of these flimsy bonds.
What are you exactly?
When Vanus Galerion was captured, he cast a spell that divided him into his 3 essential essences: health, stamina, and magicka. I am the Great Mage's health. Set each of these essences free, and we can make the Great Mage whole once more.
How are you captured?
While we are the essences of the Great Mage, we aren't the Great Mage himself. Not exactly. Separated into fragments such as this, we are weak, vulnerable. It wasn't long before we, too, were bound in magical chains.
Why do they need Vanus to power the Great Shackle?
The Great Mage is a virtual powerhouse of magicka energy. The Daedra want to use that power to speed up and complete the plane meld, finally merging Nirn into Coldharbour. But make no mistake, Vanus has simply delayed the inevitable with this ploy.
Okay. It's got like little balls of chocolate mint cookies in it. It's from Blue Bunny. That sounds delicious to me. I don't know that we have much, at least where I live, I don't know that we have much in the way of Blue Bunny. But I may need to look for it, because it sounds that good. That is not what I meant to do. You know what? I can do that too. Hi. Oh, you're just a worker. You are not actually a vampire. Okay. Vampires. Where are you? Hi! Guess what? I can do that too. Also, Pix, I don't know if you're still here, but you know how you were asking earlier what makes this different from other games? For me also, it's the combat. The combat is very responsive. And I love that it feels like everything you do, like every swing of your weapon, if you're using a melee weapon, it feels like it has weight behind it.
You have returned.
And I do like that.
I had almost given up hope.
I recovered your stolen energy.
Yes. I can sense its reinvigorating presence. Give it back to me and I shall free myself. Follow my light to the slave quarters. Then we can recover our essence of stamina.
Here's your stolen health. Okay, where are you going? Oh, hi, vampires. Like, everything you do definitely feels like it has impact, and I like that a lot. Give me your health, sir. Thank you. Where am I going? Down this way. Oh, how nice of the light of health to stop and wait for me. Nope. I don't exist. You can't see me. Okay. Oh, there are vampires. There are more vampires, because why not? Why are there so many vampires? Why are there so many vampires in Coldharbour? At least I get Fighter's Guild XP out of it. I'm here. I'm still here. Oh, joy! Fire! Woo! Talk to Galarian's essence. How am I supposed to talk to an essence? Ah, there it is. Oh look, this pool is green.
I sense the time to reforge the essences of the Great Mage has arrived.
How can I help you?
The essence before you has been used to feed the slaves and keep them working. Talk to the slaves and convince them to release my energy so that I can break free. If the slaves refuse, there is another way.
What other way?
The slave's taskmaster used a device to rip away my energy. The device can recover the energy, but doing so will destroy the soul-shriven you target. However, the device only works from a distance. Get too close, and you can't target a slave.
Tell me more about Vanus Galarian.
What can I tell you that you don't already know? Vanus Galarian is the most famous, most powerful, most daringly courageous mage in the Mages Guild. His legendary exploits are, well, legendary.
Why did he think he could take care of this on his own?
Weren't you listening? He's the great mage. There isn't anything he can't accomplish once he sets his mind to it. This particular conundrum is merely a minor bump in the road. Makes things more interesting.
Right, okay. Let's talk to some soul-shriven, see if we can get them to release their energy.
I hate this so-called existence.
I need you to return the energy that was fed to you.
Not a chance, dunghead. It was given to me. Go find your own.
Look, if you give it to me, I can use it to destroy the forge.
Well, in that case, just make sure you shut down this damn forge.
Yay! Okay.
I saw you eyeing my fire. It isn't very warm, but it's all we've got. Go find your own fire, stranger.
Will you give me the energy they fed to you?
Why? You don't look like you need it. Without it, I'll grow weak and wither away. Wait, that's what you want to happen. You want to hurt me.
Look, this won't hurt you. If you give me the energy, it'll help you.
It will? I don't know. Oh, all right, take it. Take it and leave me alone.
I love actually having the persuasion perk unlocked.
I wish we could take longer breaks, but the work never ends.
The energy they feed you? I need it back.
And what will you give me in return? What do you have that will keep me whole and strong enough to do the work that is required of me?
Okay, if you don't return the energy, I'll give you a terrible beating. I hate saying that, but I don't want to have to grab the device and suck it out of you.
Oh, so high and mighty. You think to take the place of the Taskmaster, do you? Oh, very well. Take it and get out of my sight. Some of us have to work for a living.
Okay.
Don't run off like that again, Alexis. You know that I worry so.
Alexis? Who's Alexis?
Are we playing a game? Is this a new game, Alexis? You know how much I love games.
Will you return the energy that was fed to you?
Dear Alexis, why would I do such a thing? The energy makes me strong. I haven't felt this good in such a long time.
I need the energy to save a mage and stop Molag Bal.
My dear Alexis, don't say such dreadful things. The Dark Lord will hear. Then what will become of you? No, I'll keep the energy. It's for your own good.
Okay, take two.
Don't run off like Alexis.
Okay, you know what? Have some gold.
Oh, Alexis. You remembered how much I love bright and shiny things. I never could refuse your requests. Take the energy and use it well.
Okay, one more piece of energy.
Escape? That's easy. Waiting for the right time to make your move? That's where the difficulty comes in.
I need the energy that was fed to you.
And how will that help this one see the escape plan to fruition? This one thinks you should bother someone else now.
Give me the energy or I will rip it from you.
Always with the violence. Oh, your kind's so predictable. Very well. Take it. This one hopes you choke on it.
This is for your own good, and at least I'm not destroying you. I could, you know.
Did you succeed?
I recovered the energy from the slaves.
The great mage himself couldn't have done any better, but don't tell him I said that. After you return my energy, I will break free. The last fragment is trapped in the foundry. Follow my light and I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'm coming. Through the door we go to the fabrication chamber. Oh, that's Clanfar. Those are Clanfars. Oh boy. 2 Clanfar. I really don't like this. Ugh. They don't even give us the opportunity to try to dodge that. That's so annoying. I think that ate my ultimate. Jailbreaking someone's essence. Yes. That is literally what is happening here. That is literally what is happening. Nope! Becoming the new Reaper's Bit? I don't think... Possibly? I don't know. If I am, it is not intentional whatsoever. Okay, these guys are going to attack me regardless. Aye! Oh, rude! Stop that, please. Okay. Where are we going? Oh, jeez. Nope, no thank you. Oh, suddenly there are so many. There's so many. I don't like this at all. Well, that was terrifying. I did not like that laugh. Ugh, okay. Reaper's Bane is someone that's resistant to the tampering of their soul essence, whose soul is also slightly loose. Well, that's kind of fitting, actually. All things considered. Especially given, you know, we're soul-shriven. Like, we do not have a soul. This Bullock Ball has it. Okay, where are we going? This way, apparently. Into the foundry. Wow. Much fire. Much fire. There's no need for this much fire. Aye.
The pain. It's exquisite. But this has to end. The Great Mage must be made whole again so we can finish our mission.
How do I get you out of here?
4 seals contain the magic that binds me to this machine. While this essence is locked in place, they siphon my energy into the forge.
Wait, I thought you divided yourself so they couldn't do this to you.
Vanus divided himself to prevent them from using his considerable energy to power the Great Shackle. It didn't stop them from plugging this essence into the forge, however. Unlock the 4 seals and I'll be able to escape this damned machine.
I don't understand what they're doing to you.
They plan to use the Great Mage to provide a considerable boost of energy to complete the plane meld ahead of schedule. Vanus divided his energy among the 3 essences, making each one worthless to the Great Shackle.
Then what purpose does this device serve?
It provides the power necessary to craft Molag Bal's vile implements of conquest. Daedric weapons, dark anchors, the components of the Great Shackle itself. And I am the source of this energy. At least, while the seals of binding remain in place.
And what does the Great Shackle do?
It is a larger, more powerful version of a dark anchor, designed to complete the connection, to draw Oblivion and Nirn together.
Well, that's definitely not good. Okay, let's find these anchors. Take out the Atronachs that guard them. Because this is my lot in life. Nope. Okay, seal the binding, unlocking this. Oh, there are books. There are books over there. I must read them. Like, I know there are no, Mage Guild books in here, but this is just me hoping everything has a, hoping for a skill up. Powering the Dark Anchors. What is this? Our great Prince Molag Bal has found a way to conquer the wretched realm of Nirn. Using dark anchors crafted in the Black Forge to weaken the barrier between worlds, the metaphysical chains will allow us to merge Nirn and Coldharbour into a single domain, ruled by the Lord of Schemes himself. It takes considerable power to form the connection across the chaos of Oblivion. Unfortunately, this energy isn't as easy to acquire as the raw materials used to create the planar hooks and chains. Powerful mortals, especially powerful magic users, provide the cleanest, most effective source of energy. On the other end of the spectrum, the Soul Shriven are practically worthless for this purpose, as the amount of energy we can draw from them is barely enough to start the melding process, let alone carry it to fruition. Unless an unlimited source of powerful mortal mages suddenly makes itself available to us, we'll have to explore other alternatives. Our various experiments have finally paid off. We have discovered, through much trial and error, that Atronachs can be used to supply enough energy to power the Dark Anchors and may even be capable of powering the ultimate Dark Anchor, the Great Shackle. Flame and Frost Atronachs work well, but the most power by far is provided by the volatile Storm Atronachs. These creatures of wind and lightning will need to be acquired in great numbers to provide the energy we need to launch the Dark Anchors and the Great Shackle into Nirn. This appears to be our best solution, at least until we can acquire a steady source of powerful mortal mages to draw from. We will continue to work on that avenue as well, for the glory of Molag Bal. No, thank you. At this point, I've had it up to here with Molag Bal. I've had it. Locking that seal. Now to the other side of the room. Unlock this seal. Okay. That should be 3 of 4, not 2. Unless, oh no, did that one reset? I think some of them reset on me. That's so rude. Okay, next seal is over here. Yep. Oh look, I've made a friend. Sort of. Unlock that seal. And I still have this one over here. Hi. Atronachs are cold flames, so they radiate in the darkest gloom. Something, something. Yes.
The bindings. They feel brittle. Less powerful.
I unlocked the seals.
Then these bindings can no longer hold me. This essence will join you, and then we can find the physical form of the Great Mage.
Okay, where's Vanus Galarian's body?
Through the boiler tunnels waits the mighty Guardian, Cothutwilk. Defeat the Guardian and open the cage that holds our physical form. I can lead you to the Great Mage. Just stay close and follow my light.
Okay. Where are you going? This way, apparently. Oh, rude! Rude! Stop that! Through the door we go. Okay. There is so much glowing light around me right now. It is actually slightly disorienting. Like, more so than, other times I've done done things like this. Which is kind of weird to me.
Insolent intruder! The mage belongs to me!
Yeah, no, he does not. Hey! No! Okay, what have we got? Ooh, shiny jacket. Okay. Through the door we go. His mind is magic and his stamina walk into a bar. Yeah, magic pollution, definitely. There's like so much ambient light from these things. It's like, it's so bright that my brain wants to make my eyes focus on them, and I can't. Because it's not actually the way I move through here. Conduit. Magic conduit. I have the feeling this is a bad idea. But apparently this is what's happening. Menace. Menace! Okay, there's his stamina, his health.
Health and vitality. And now stamina returns.
Woo.
How I've missed you, old friend. Ah, much better. Now, follow me out of this foul place. Then we can talk.
I am so tiny. Like, I am the tiniest elf right now. I'm not even that tiny, because I think I have her on, like, somewhere in the middle of the Bosmer height slider. I'm still shorter than everything.
Perhaps I shouldn't have attempted this by myself.
Yeah, maybe. So this is the Great Shackle.
Yes, the Great Shackle, where the plane meld begins and ends. I thought I could deal with it on my own, but I was wrong. You have restored me, released me from captivity. With your continued help, we can end this threat once and for all. The time has come. The Great Shackle must be destroyed.
Okay, what can I do to help?
Stay close and follow my every command. Taking down the Great Shackle, the primary conduit for the plane meld, requires precision and the careful application of destructive spells. As it so happens, I am a master of destructive spells.
Let's go destroy the Great Shackle then.
This won't be easy. Is there anything else you want to ask me before we move out?
What else can you tell me about the Great Shackle?
What can I tell you that isn't obvious? The Great Shackle is the ultimate version of Molag Bal's Dark Anchors. A massive weapon capable of completing the plane meld of its own accord. It would be a fascinating device if it wasn't so terrifying.
And not always. I do not always play short characters. At least in D&D, I do tend towards, you know, dwarves and halflings and things like that. And this is, I think, probably the shortest of the 3 elf races you can play as in ESO. But I just tend towards, I don't know. It's weird, though, because I'm short in real life, so you would think I wouldn't want to play a short character in a game like this, but I do. Last time someone told me to follow their commands, it was under totally different circumstances. Just saying. Pix. Grounded. Is there a plan you want to share with me?
They wanted to use my energy to power the shackle. That indicates to me that the shackle utilizes some form of energy. Disrupting that flow of energy may be key to destroying the Great Shackle. I'll know more once we get inside.
Then let's get moving. Hopefully you don't start walking just yet. Apparently you are. I'm gonna swap that out. And no, Rune is not short. Rune is like 6 foot.
The shackle sends metaphysical chains of energy across the planar chaos to latch onto our world.
Yeah, I got that.
While the Dark Anchors have been able to pull portions of Nirn into Coldharbour, the Great Shackle has the power to steal our entire world.
It was too tempting. I could not pass it up. Oh. I just realized that's...
A barrier spell on the door? How pedestrian. Give me a moment and I'll open the way.
I just realized that's Molag Ball's face.
I must be weaker than I thought. That took a lot out of me. Once we get inside, you take the lead.
That is Molag Ball's face. That is slightly disturbing. Maybe we should have had Sniper Command with Nerf snipers. Yes! Nerf darts. What is in here? Ash, I don't care. Okay, we need to get over on that side.
I need to conserve my energy for dealing with the shackle. So I leave the hacking and slashing up to you.
That's fair. We're making a detour over here because there are books, though. I didn't know there were books here. But I need to raid the bookshelves anyway. Okay, nothing useful. Oh, he's smiling for the picture. No! No, that is a disturbing smile. That is not a good smile. You coming, Vanis? Come on.
We need to locate the source of energy that provides the power for the shackle.
Okay, that's over that. I freely admit I'm mainly doing this because Fighters Guild XP. God, it is so noisy over here. Oh my god, dude is pulling everything ever. Hi. Somebody legitimately ran through here and pulled everything. Which, that is not an effective method of doing much of anything at all. I think he was probably just trying to get out of here as quickly as possible, but I mean, that doesn't really help anything. Do not actually do that. Okay. I need to go this way.
Unlimited amount of power at my disposal, so you'll need to deal with these brutes.
What do you think I'm trying to do, sir? I'm trying to kill them. I'm trying to deal with them. You are of no help. So it's great when another player kites all their mobs onto you. To be fair, that guy didn't kite them all onto me. I intercepted them on purpose because I wanted the XP.
Remarkable. This could be what we're looking for.
Could be. That definitely looks like an anchor. Or at least one of the seals.
Very interesting. It appears to be similar to the cage I was imprisoned in at the Black Forge. Examine this pedestal and tell me what you make of it. No! What have you done? Oh, wait! You reversed the energy flow. Good work! Now go upstairs and find the other conduits.
Your faith in me is astounding, sir, really. Okay, upstairs. Where is upstairs? Are there stairs? It's over here. This is not actually open. Okay. Oh, fun. Just what I always wanted. Okay, you know what? You need to die now. So if I take you out, the thing you summoned will die. Learned that one the hard way. Okay, I'm guessing through here.
Is someone out there? I could use a little help in here.
What the heck?
Hello? Can you let me out of this cage, please?
That is somebody's voice.
You there, over here. Would you be so kind as to open this cage?
I don't know. What the heck?
You have my thanks, friend.
Okay, I apparently freed somebody and I did not even know. No idea if they're going to be useful to me in the future, but... I'm more than happy to help out and gain Fighters Guild XP out of this. Okay, I missed a cage. I missed a cage further up. Ugh, that's annoying. Kind of annoyed with myself now because I have to go all the way back up here. Oh, there's the Watcher. I hate these things. I hate them. I hate them so much. Give me your health, please, sir. Or madam. Or whatever you are. There is a person back here.
I appreciate the help, and I won't forget this. I'll return the favor one day. You can count on that.
Yep. Awesome. Oh, great. Daedroth. That is the problem with looping back. These things wind up respawning. And I know it was optional, but I always like completing the optional quest steps. Oh, hey, person! An actual person! Yay! While I'm thinking about it, let me put you in here. Okay. They're dealing with that. Now I go back the way I came. I don't know if that thing is worthy of being called the boy, but certainly annoying. Okay. Down we go. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. Ooh, frost sword. Yes, please. Because this can replace my axe. In we go. Oh, that's a watcher. Rude! I just get here, and you're gonna... It's so rude, I don't even know where to start. Hi, I will siphon off your health now. Okay, there we go. Up the stairs we go. I hear laughter. Very creepy laughter at that. Okay. Use magic conduit. Hi. Hey. Investigate the bookshelf in the hopes there will be a thing. Not that there ever is. But I was hopeful. Okay, now for the other conduit. It's on the other side. It's in the urn. I don't want that. Okay, let's activate this one. Okay. Woo! Enter the mooring. Just this way. Well, that's kind of creepy looking. Like, I know those are the Atronachs, but... Oh, okay. How do I get down? Apparently, we just jump. Whew. Hi. Give me your health, please. I theoretically could have avoided all of that, but I must do everything the hard way, apparently. You? At some point, I really want to make a build for myself that involves a two-hander. Not a two-hander. Dual wield and bows, but I have not done so yet. Everybody! Cadwell again.
We meet again, fellow knight. Wonderful day to sally forth, wouldn't you say?
How did you get in here?
Oh, you know, a hidden path, the odd secret door, and Bob's your uncle. Here I am. I heard you were going to attack the great shackle. That's a quest worthy of a knight of my stature.
I have some concerns now. This guy seems to keep showing up. I like Cadwell, he's a bit weird, but this is weird even for him.
I never expected that reversing the conduits would cause that poor creature to explode. Ah, well, live and learn. This door leads to the Great Mooring. We're almost there.
Okay. Here we go. Also, oh my god, look at this. This is gorgeous. This is freaking gorgeous artwork. I want to take some of this artwork and just make it my desktop wallpaper. It's so pretty. Loading takes forever. Do. Okay. Defend Venice.
Let's move out. The Great Shackle isn't going to destroy itself, you know.
Noted.
How about the vile shackle? We're going to give you a damn good thrashing.
Defend me while I cast this extremely powerful and fantastically impressive spell. Keep them off me. I have to concentrate, and even the least distraction can be disastrous.
I was about to say, keep what off of you? And then I realized there were all these things over here. Where is that caster? I do not see a caster anywhere. That's what the screenshot button is for. I use game screenshots as my desktop often. Yeah, I need to get better at that. Let's take more screenshots. Whoa, that did not sound good. Hey, the NPCs are actually here. Does not happen often. The number of times a game has been like, yay, you and the NPCs, go do this thing, and the NPCs have been nowhere. Kinda staggering, actually. Back to center. I'm stepping on Molag Bal's face.
Deal with those creatures. Must I do everything on this mission?
Hey! This portal just showed up. Okay? Be nice. You're defending your ass here. Okay, I thought I took out their healer. I guess I did not, because there's another one. Fighters Guild XP is delicious. It's a good thing we're probably heading back to the Hollow City after this, because I really need to hit up a vendor and sell some things. No, you don't.
Move now.
I'm in a position I don't really want to be in. I don't like fighting things in a corner, but it is what it is. Demonic Genji voice. Yes. Yes.
It must be electrifying to watch a master such as I while I work.
Oh, it's a Frost Astronaut. Yay. Just what I always wanted. Not really. Rude. Okay, you know what? Okay, the dramatic music just started. This is very dramatic music, and I don't know what's happening. I don't know why the dramatic music is here all of a sudden. Usually this leads to weird things. Or perhaps something a bit more intense than what I'm expecting. I mean, this is definitely more intense than I thought it was going to be. I'm trying to hit a button for a thing that I don't actually have because I don't have magicka. Okay. I am definitely running out of backspace now.
I need more time. Don't let those creatures get past you.
Oh, it's a Storm Astronaut. Yay! Oh, and a Storm Mage. Because why not? There comes a moment when you realize you're not actually paying attention to your own health bar, and you really should be. These things can get very dicey very quickly when you're not paying attention. Like right now! Nope, we have not wiped yet. We have not wiped yet. We are doing the very best we can with what we got. Woo! Oh! That was Dremora. the Great Shackle. I will be honest, I was expecting bigger boom.
Has been shattered. The threat of the plane meld is no more.
Jolly good. And
Woo!
as soon as you deal with the planar vortex, everything will be right as rain.
What? Explain yourself, man. What planar vortex?
The shackle formed a planar vortex, kind of like an oblivion straw that will suck Nern right through and into Coldharbour. Quite amazing how I knew that.
Enough! We can discuss this back in the Hollow City. I'll open a portal before this entire place collapses on top of us.
Cadwell, why did you know that, though? Like, why did he know that? How did he know that? What is this?
We have accomplished great things this day, my faithful friend.
Is the Great Shackle destroyed?
Was there ever any doubt? Between your skills and my formidable magical prowess, the destruction of the shackle was a foregone conclusion. We aren't finished yet, however. Cadwell claims that we have more to do if we are to truly save Nern. I would love to explore this lost city, but apparently we still have much to do. This planar vortex that Cadwell describes concerns me greatly. Let's head inside and formulate a new plan to deal with this danger.
What are your thoughts on the current situation?
If what Cadwell says is true, our job isn't finished here. And I'm positive we got the Daedric Prince's attention at the shackle.
Great.
He won't be too happy about what we did to his toys. That means we need to hit him before he hits us.
What do you suggest?
I need to consult with my colleagues in the Mages Guild. We need to gather whatever information we can on this planar vortex. I hate going into a situation blind.
Anything I can do to help?
Let the mages inside know that I'll be joining them in a moment. I need to finish with Cadwell and the groundskeeper first. I don't know about you, but I find them both to be more than a little, peculiar.
That's one way of putting it. That is definitely one way of putting it.
You must be the person who rescued all these people. We were part of Varnus Galerian's group before. Well, before everything fell apart. We appreciate everything you've done for us.
Is this all that made it back?
The four of us, yes. There were many more, but, well, you've seen it out there. Even our fabled leader was lost to the harsh plain of Coldharbour. We're all that made it back.
I rescued Varnus. He wants to speak to all of you.
What? You've got to be kidding. I saw him being torn away. There's no way they'd let him live. You must have him mixed up with someone. There just isn't any way.
I'm not. He'll be here shortly. Varnus.
So good to see you all again, my friends. I'm glad we all made it here safely.
Varney, you're alive. That's wonderful.
Oh, dear Nalia. My heart fills with delight at the sight of you. Yes, I am safe.
Where have you been, old friend? Trying to win the war all by yourself again?
Well, yes, but I ran into a bit of trouble. Our friend here showed up and lent me a hand.
Well then, you have our thanks. I'm not sure we could have gone on without Varnus.
Cheer up, dear Nalia. I'm here now. But our mission isn't finished. We have to destroy the planar vortex and end the plane meld.
Do you have a friend?
I know what we need to do. I'm just not sure how we go about doing it. We need to discuss this with the Fighters Guild. We need a council of war.
Okay. Talk to the groundskeeper. Nalia apparently has a crush on Varnus. I mean, yeah. Girl definitely has it bad for him. Not that there's anything wrong with that, of course. It was just kind of weird. Okay. First thing I need to do, though, is find a freaking vendor. Because I have 4 bag slots left. Okay, where am I even going? So the chapel's up there. That sounded like Nernroot! Nernroot is a very distinct sound, I've noticed. It's very loud.
Speak with me a moment.
Oh wait, this is the guild store. This has nothing to do with what I need. Come on, Wolfie.
What is it?
I love the freaking music in this game. You just run by and there's random music. People are singing. It's great. I mean, a person could certainly try. It would sound weird, but they could try.
If you're thinking of venturing out...
Yep. Okay. Selling this and this. I'm gonna hold on to that still, I think. If anything's junk, no. Da 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 da. Selling things. Do do do. Like, why was I saving some of this? I don't even know. Okay. That sounds slightly horrifying-y. Just the emphasis on that. Hi.
Ah, look around you. See how the people brighten the streets with their very presence. It is good to have this place inhabited once again.
Where did everyone come from?
Your actions have caused beneficial reactions. Those you saved found others on their way to the city. And the mages have opened stable portals to Nirn, bringing aid to Coldharbour. The city thrives, thanks to you.
Why was I summoned?
King Dinah and Varnus have begun to rally the troops. They have called for a council to meet here in the Hollow City. There are decisions to be made, plans to draw up. The time for war fast approaches, and we need to be ready.
Are there any others out there that need to be rescued?
I sense other lights trapped in the darkness. Their exact locations are hidden from me, but I can hear their desperate pleas for help. You must choose. Will you seek out more allies, or will you allow the War Council to begin?
Where are King Dinah and Varnus?
You shall find the Ayleid King and the Mage inside the cathedral. They await your arrival. Once you enter the cathedral, the preparations for the final assault to save Nirn will begin.
Okay. And I know there's still stuff I have to do. Like, I still have to come down over here and see what all this is. There's so much to do still. But I think for now, we're going to leave this here. Because I don't want I do not want to get sucked into anything when I only have about 4 more minutes left. And B, it is also kind of late for me. So we are going to wrap things up, I think, a bit early. Mainly because I don't want to get sucked into anything too quickly. Knowing my luck, this is a thing that is going to happen. So we are just going to stop a bit quickly. And wait, is that Meridia? Because, like, I will be honest, I have had a suspicion. Since I found out this was a thing, I've had a suspicion as to that being who she is. Actually, no. You know what? Do not actually tell me. I do not want to know. I want it to be a surprise for when I get there. Yes. We are definitely stopping here for the night. As again, it is late, and I do not want to start a thing and get sucked into a thing when, you know, I have things I must, not things I have to do, but, you know, it's late. Sleep is a good thing, as we can tell by my speech getting messed up. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. You know I appreciate it. I always do. If you're new around here and you liked what you saw, providing you're watching this on Twitch anyway, there is a heart-shaped button up in that corner that you can click on, and you can turn notifications on to find out when we're going to be live again. Our next stream is going to be Sunday afternoon, starting at around 2 p.m. EDT. It's nowhere near as surprising as Cannibal being Shokora. That's a joke. Oh, jeez. But see, now I'm wondering, E. Now I am wondering. And I do not want to be wondering. This is terrible. I want to be mad at you for it, and I can't even be. Excuse me. Let's see. Who is on the... Ooh, excuse me. Who is on that I can send you guys over to? So I don't want to just leave you with nothing. Okay, I will set up a host, I think, for the Extra Life Twitch channel. If you guys, again, if you're new around here, me and some of the other bees from our Secret World Cabal are trying to raise some money for Extra Life, which is awesome. The money goes to support our local children's hospitals. You've probably seen my bot, at least further up there, mentioning it. Support your local children's hospitals. Donate to people. It's a great fun time. I'm the Lord of Wonder and Curiosity. God damn you, sir. Yes, I'm going to set up a host for the Extra Life Twitch channel. And that is going to be it for me. So have a good rest of your night, my friends. Have a good weekend. And I'm going to see you again Sunday. Bye.